Sturgis, Sturgis Motorcycle Rally is the largest motorcycle rally in the world. Every year, starting the first full week of August, motorcycle enthusiasts attend the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally for 9 days. The 75th year anniversary was this year and was said to have the largest attendance to date, 739,000 people to be exact. I personally have attended Sturgis for 10 years now, and I have to say this year was quite fantastic. What is Sturgis? Sturgis is an American motorcycle rally held annually in Sturgis, South Dakota that holds rallies and races for 9 days for the first full week of August. Who started Sturgis? Sturgis was said to be started by John Clarence Pappy Bowman. He purchased an Indian motorcycle dealership and started the Jack Pine Gypsies in 1936. Pappy's love for motorcycles and racing grew so strong that he organized the first Black Hills Motorcycle Classic. In 1938 was said to be the first year of Sturgis, and it was consisted of racing and stunts for 2 days and had an audience of 3,000 plus people. At this time, World War II was occurring, and the event was put on hold for a couple of years. And yet, over the years, the rally grew bigger and bigger. And yet, no one, not Pappy or anyone else, could have imagined how steady the growth would be. Quote from the Sioux Falls Journal. Today, the Sturgis attracts over 500,000 people. Back in the 1940s, many attractions were added to Sturgis. Organized rides, parades, and stunts were welcomed as well. Tap dancers danced, the Sturgis High School band played, a carnival was held, and the American Legion held an evening dance party, quote from the world. From all this and the event of Sturgis, news coverage began to grow. After World War II, it was said that the first Harley-Davidson motorcycle dealership was opened in Rapid City, South Dakota. Quickly, the Harley-Davidson motorcycle became a symbol of Sturgis. With all this added news coverage of Sturgis, the rally began to expand and blossom. When World War II ended, American soldiers came to see what Sturgis was about. They have experienced motorcycles overseas, and their interest was piqued. Women also played a large role in the rally. In the late 1940s, Motor Maids was launched. The National Motor Maids held their annual conference in Sturgis in 1952, adding even more interest in the event, quote from the world. Women were gaining more attention than just being a beauty queen or a dancer. Some of the men coming home from the war weren't ready to socialize, and they helped out with this. Equal rights were encouraged for men and women riders. With all these people attending Sturgis, where do they all stay? Now these days we have hotels and motels which are booked many months in advance. So, campgrounds are the next best thing. These days, campgrounds are overflowing with many bikers. This is becoming the new norm. All the time in Sturgis, there's a party going on somewhere, whether it may be simply down Main Street or in many of the cafes and bars. Concerts are also a big ticket item in Sturgis these days. Folks from the music industry and entertainment industry flock out to attend Sturgis. Loud pipes make money. Quote from the Orange County Register. With Sturgis being such a big rally in a small town, it gains a lot of business for the local community. And the local community gains a lot of profit from these 9 days of August. Over the years, more attractions were added to Sturgis, and Sturgis became more of an attraction than anything else, but rallies and races were still held. For everybody, Sturgis is a definite must. For every motorcyclist, Sturgis is a definite must go. It's on everyone's bucket list. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's hard to explain the ambience and atmosphere in Sturgis. From all the news coverage Sturgis was gaining, it became recognized worldwide. At its heart, the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally for most is still about the riding. Quote from the Tampa Tribune: "There is not a better paradise for motorcyclists than the freedom of the open road.